Good morning. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and welcome to the State of the County. We've worked hard over the past year to make life better for the people who call Frederick County home. From standing up a massive vaccination effort to making progress and taking action to preserve what we love and cherish most about our community, 2021 has been a year of great accomplishment. So let's take a moment and reflect on the highlights of 2021. Frederick County has an amazing story to tell. It's a story of hard work and determination. It's a story about people who care for each other and care about our community and our environment. It's a story of rich history, opportunity, and transformative change. Frederick County's story reflects accomplishment, strength, and celebration. Our story is a story of resilience. It's a story of partnership and working together. Resilience means that we are strong and willing to meet our challenges head-on. Resilience reflects our commitment to collaboration and working together to achieve our shared goals. Frederick County's resilience has been demonstrated by our people, our businesses, our nonprofit human service agencies, and our community funders to help our community recover, renew, and rise from the pandemic. Together, we focus on our bright future and all the things that make Frederick County a great place to live, work, raise a family, and call home. We are all in it together. Frederick County is a special place because of the people who live here. Frederick County is truly a caring community. This year, we have focused on protecting our community's health and well-being. Along with our community partners, the Frederick County Health Department has provided free COVID testing and offered vaccines through high-volume clinics at our Oak Street location. They also held pop-up clinics in our more rural communities and at community events around the county to meet people where they are. Frederick County can be proud that we vaccinated such a high percentage of our community. Over 93% of people over the age of 65 and more than 80% of people over the age of 18 have received a COVID vaccine. Our focus on community health has paid off, with Frederick County recognized as one of the nation's healthiest communities in 2021 by U.S. News & World Report. We know there's still work to do. Health disparities exist in every health metric that we track. The pandemic shined a bright light on these disparities. One way to create equity in health outcomes is to bring health care to the people who need it the most. We recently transitioned a temporary COVID testing site located in the Hillcrest area and converted it into a full-time satellite office of the Frederick County Health Department. This location makes it easier for our growing population of Latinx residents and others along the Golden Mile to access screenings and other vital health resources. We are seizing our opportunity to ensure good health for everyone, since we know good health is fundamental to having a high quality of life. A community health needs assessment will soon be completed, thanks to a coalition that includes the Frederick County Health Department. Our public health staff is also working hand in hand with a grassroots group of moms focused on improving maternal health outcomes for Black women. By engaging people to share their experiences and by listening to what they need rather than predefining the scope of work, we are demonstrating excellence in public health practices. The stress associated with the pandemic has resulted in a significant increase in demand for mental health services. I am proud of our accomplishments to advance new and expanded services to help people. Frederick County government has provided resources so the Mental Health Association of Frederick County could expand walk-in services at their Jefferson Street location. One of our most significant and exciting accomplishments has been the implementation of a 24/7 mobile crisis unit, which brings social workers and mental health experts to calls for help. Previously, these calls relied solely on law enforcement response. Mobile Crisis brings the right services at the right time, so people facing a crisis have the assistance they need to achieve the best outcomes. Mobile Crisis has been welcomed and embraced by our law enforcement partners. With the benefit of federal dollars, we plan to expand Mobile Crisis Response to our more rural communities. We can all be proud of the opening of Mountain Manor at Marcy's Choice, a medically supervised detox service. Providing this service locally makes a big difference to people facing the challenges of substance misuse and addiction. This partnership between county government and a long-standing community provider helps us to reach people in need and deliver hope for recovery. And looking forward, we are excited to seize an opportunity to create a crisis stabilization center to fill the gap in our service continuum. The goal is to ensure people have a safe place to go while they are in crisis, so they can find resources and services to address mental health, substance misuse, and other critical human service needs. All of these accomplishments are about people helping people. They reflect community collaboration and our recognition that we are all in it together. Frederick County government is all about making life better for people. This year, our Parks and Recreation team expanded new programs and added new park amenities. Frederick County parks are beautiful, well-maintained, and a great place to enjoy outdoors and nature.
This year, we completed the 4-mile Ballinger Creek Trail, which connects people to schools, parks, entertainment, and businesses. Trails add to our high quality of life and provide us with places to walk, run, bike, and simply to enjoy nature. Our Division of Parks and Recreation maintains this trail, along with more than 30 beautiful parks located all across Frederick County. Our parks are always popular, but this year set a new record as people relied on parks and trails to stay active during COVID. More than 4.5 million visitors came to a county park over the past year, nearly doubling the number of visitors from the year before.
Come visit one of Frederick County's amazing parks. There's truly something for everyone. In fact, our Division of Parks and Recreation is more accessible to people of all abilities with the addition of adaptive playgrounds and some exciting new adaptive recreational programming.
Every child deserves a place where they can play. And that's why we're so excited to open this beautiful adaptive gymnasium at the new Rock Creek School to offer therapeutic programs for hundreds of residents with disabilities and special needs. Children and people of all ages can sign up for adaptive sports, fitness, enrichment, and sensory exploration programs. Our Parks and Recreation Division is leading the way and delivering on our mission to make life better for everyone who calls Frederick County home.
Our focus on people has included providing rental assistance, food assistance, and a wide range of support for people who have experienced lost wages or reduced hours due to the pandemic. We can all be proud of the community collaboration known as Feeding Frederick, which connects people with food resources and nutrition. The generosity of our community funders, our nonprofits, faith-based organizations, and many others provided food at over 80 distribution locations all around the county to make sure that families, children, and seniors would have needed nutrition. Our Senior Services Division delivered groceries to seniors and expanded food delivery by over 600%. Similarly, some of our local and small businesses also needed a hand up during a most difficult time. The county distributed over $17 million in grant support to our local businesses and agricultural community, including child care providers, restaurants and hospitality businesses, and our small Main Street businesses. These efforts have helped our community to recover and to thrive. Helping people and our local businesses to succeed reflects our community values. We are all in it together. Frederick County is blessed with a diverse and strong economy that has proven to be incredibly resilient. Not only did Frederick County weather the storm over the past year and a half, we actually experienced strong and stable revenue growth, including in the life science and technology sectors, robust construction, stable manufacturing, and an incredible amount of new economic development interest. Why is Frederick County doing so well? Because our businesses know what we know.
Frederick County is a great place to do business. Even during a pandemic, we saw new businesses launch, expand, and relocate to Frederick County. In May, an Australian company called Illume announced plans to open their first manufacturing facility in the United States And to do that, right here in our Route 85 business corridor. Over time, Ellume will add about 1,500 jobs, making diagnostic kits for infectious diseases, including at-home tests for COVID.
Another big news announcement in Frederick County was the recent purchase of more than 2,000 acres of the former East Elko property by Quantum Loophole. They plan to create a first-of-its-kind, environmentally sensitive data center campus that will be the largest data center campus of its kind in the country. They are committed to being good community partners and will help to expand a new industry sector in our community. Many other businesses relocated and expanded during the past year, reflecting a remarkable feat of resilience. Kroger Ocado's new grocery distribution facility is well under construction and will add between 400 and 500 new jobs, many in engineering to support their high-tech robotics operation. Costco expanded its e-commerce operation, adding over 170,000 square feet of new fulfillment space. They expect to add up to 250 new jobs. Kite Farmer celebrated the official opening of their new state-of-the-art facility in Urbana, where they will offer personalized cancer treatment therapies. The work is truly cutting edge. The possibility of finding the cure for some types of cancer right here in Frederick County is incredibly exciting, and it fits our mission to make life better for people. Our main streets in our municipalities have also seen new businesses opening over the past year, including new retailers, restaurants, and farmers markets. Our economy is in a much better place than it was a year ago, but we know some business sectors continue to struggle, particularly in hospitality, tourism, and the arts and entertainment. Frederick County will continue to strengthen the foundations of our economy and build upon the mix of industry clusters that have enabled us to sustain the diversity of our industry and employment base. Moving forward, we will prioritize workforce development and support the childcare industry so more people can get back to work. One exciting opportunity we are pursuing is a mobile workforce development van. This mobile career center will bring technology and training for job searches to the rural areas of our county so we can meet people where they are and provide services to people who may not have access to reliable broadband or transportation. We are also working on plans to expand broadband to unserved and underserved areas of the county. New ideas and innovation are the path forward. One of my priorities is to ensure that we leave a legacy of agriculture for future generations. Frederick County farmers proudly produce food and fiber for our region. We are home to 1,300 active farm operations and more than 180,000 acres of farmland. Frederick County leads the state in milk production. We have the highest number of acres devoted to growing hay, and our farmers raise more turkeys, cattle, and pigs than any other county in Maryland. The agriculture industry generates $1.5 billion in economic impact to our county.
Agriculture has always been an important part of Frederick County's rich history. To make sure it remains part of our bright future, we launched our first ever Agriculture Innovation Grants program this year. This popular and award-winning program helps our farmers to diversify their operations. Here at Needwood Farms, the Pry family used a grant to buy a walk-in freezer and a shed so they can sell beef by the cut. Frederick County is leading the way in agriculture.
Agriculture innovation grants have already made a huge difference to our agricultural community. The ideas for value-added products and services come from farmers themselves, and the farmers are creating jobs to help our economy. Leaving a legacy of agriculture means not only making sure that agriculture remains an economically viable industry, but we have to preserve our best and most productive farmland for future farming. I often say that what we do outside our growth areas is just as important as what we do inside our growth areas. This year, our agricultural preservation initiatives have significantly accelerated, adding more than 2,800 acres in the past year. We have now preserved over 70,000 acres of farmland. Preserving our rich agricultural heritage and its economic vitality secures a bright future for all of Frederick County. To continue to grow our economy and ensure a high quality of life for our residents, We must have a well-educated and well-trained workforce. We know outstanding public education lifts our students, their families, our property values, and ensures our long-term economic prosperity by delivering a well-educated pipeline of workers for the future. I am proud to have made a record investment of $21.5 million in public education this year. Education is the path to future prosperity and is fundamental to our community's recovery from the pandemic. This investment, along with the state's implementation of the Blueprint for Education, means we will be able to advance and target educational programming to meet the needs of our more than 44,000 students and their families. On behalf of a grateful community, I want to recognize and thank our teachers and school staff for their dedication to our students and their success during a period of great change and uncertainty. Educators and our community have come together to keep the promise of public education. Providing adequate school facilities and addressing school overcrowding is a top priority. School construction and renovation projects continue to move forward. In August, we opened a beautiful modern Rock Creek School in Walkersville and a brand new Blue Heron Elementary School to address school overcrowding on the east side of the county, our 69th school.
I'm standing in front of the beautiful new Blue Heron Elementary School, located in the Lake Linganore community. This new state-of-the-art school, along with an addition to the Oakdale Middle School, opened to students this year. Together, these new schools will relieve overcrowding in this part of the county. I believe children deserve a high-quality education inside a school building. Accelerating these new school projects reflects my commitment to solving school overcrowding.
We can also be proud of our great partnerships with our institutions of higher education. There really is a field of study for everyone offered by our notable local colleges and universities, who rank among the best in the region and the nation. Frederick County Public Schools and Frederick Community College have developed a model dual enrollment program that allows students to earn college credit and even an associate degree while they are in high school. The independent university headquarters recently ranked Frederick Community College second in a list of best community colleges in the state of Maryland to earn an associate degree. Another awesome recognition. Frederick County Public Libraries play an important role in supporting lifelong learning and the simple joy of reading. Library services were in high demand during the pandemic as the library system pivoted to expand digital content, online programming, and story times, and curbside pickup. The statistics are amazing. 2.3 million items were checked out in person and digitally, including more than 500,000 items picked up curbside. The library hosted over 140,000 Wi-Fi sessions and issued 12,500 new library cards. Close to half of all county residents are active library users. Looking forward, library services and new branches are planned to meet the growing demand and ensure access to resources and programming. A new Middletown branch library has completed design and will begin construction soon, opening to patrons in 2023. The new branch will be larger and incorporate local history, and it will serve as a fabulous new community gathering place where people can come together. A new East County Regional Library is planned to be constructed in the Oakdale Lake Linganore Town Center area and has been advanced a full year in the Capital Improvement Program. And discussions are beginning for a new West Frederick Library branch in the area of the Golden Mile in the city of Frederick. Frederick County residents love our libraries. How Frederick County grows and changes has and will continue to be a hot topic. Our residents clearly value our rich history, our agricultural heritage, our cultural amenities, and our high quality of life. Livable Frederick is our roadmap to secure a bright future, allowing our community to grow and our economy to diversify while protecting what we love and value.
Frederick County is known for its scenic vistas, quaint towns and villages, and sweeping farmland. The implementation of Livable Frederick will help us preserve what we love about our community. One of the most treasured landscapes is the area around Sugarloaf Mountain. A proposed conservation overlay will protect and preserve sensitive environmental features and natural resources on 17,000 acres, ensuring that Sugarloaf Mountain is protected for generations to come.
The Sugarloaf Plan is at the beginning of a lengthy public process that includes many opportunities for public engagement before both the Planning Commission and ultimately the County Council. The Sugarloaf Plan leads the way with a fresh approach to protect sensitive environmental and natural resources that surround a treasured landscape. The plan will provide us an opportunity to apply this approach to other special places in the county. Seizing the opportunity for redevelopment is a key component of livable Frederick. Redevelopment reduces the consumption of greenfields and open spaces and utilizes already developed land more efficiently to accommodate jobs, shopping, entertainment, and people. To facilitate redevelopment, the South Frederick Corridors Plan was initiated this year. The planning area includes commercial industrial land along Urbana Pike, which is Maryland 355, and Buckystown Pike. This area is home to 20% of the county's jobs, 15% of the county's business establishments, and 15% of the total wages generated in the county. A planning charrette was completed this year to evaluate options along this corridor so we can take advantage of existing infrastructure for jobs, housing, and incorporate some green space. A draft plan will be released for public discussion in the coming months. A key new initiative introduced this year was our Rural Historic Preservation Grant Program. We all benefit and enjoy the authentic historic district in downtown city of Frederick and all it has to offer. Without a doubt, the historic district attracts local residents and visitors to shop, eat at our restaurants, and enjoy arts and entertainment in a place that we value and cherish. It provides a sense of community pride and a strong sense of belonging. Rural Historic Preservation grants invest in protecting historic structures and cultural features outside of our urban core. These include historic homes, bank barns and ice houses, historic schools and churches, and more. The program also encourages the creation of rural historic preservation districts. The interest in the Rural Historic Preservation grants has been overwhelmingly positive.
We love Frederick County's rich history. By preserving important historical sites, we protect pieces of our past that make our community special. This year, we are awarded our first ever Rural Historic Preservation grants. The grants are helping to restore unique sites, like this nearly 200-year-old Rocky Springs Schoolhouse. This building served as a one-room school for 90 years and is one of the oldest one-room schools remaining in the state of Maryland.
Many of our historic and cultural amenities are found along Frederick County's beautiful rural and scenic roadways. Local residents, bicycle enthusiasts, and tourists travel these roads to visit our covered bridges, to enjoy scenic views, and to visit a winery, pick fruit, or shop at a farm market, or simply to take in nature. This year, we kicked off an effort to refresh and renew our Rural Roads program to focus not just on the roadways, but to the connection between historic places and agricultural tourism, such as our farm, breweries, and wineries. Protecting these rural and scenic roadways while keeping them safe for the traveling public both preserves and promotes the rural beauty of Frederick County. To truly come together as a community, we continue our efforts to make diversity, equity, and inclusion a priority. We believe every resident should be free to experience the full benefits of living, learning, and enjoying the privileges and opportunities available in Frederick County. We are confident that a united, equitable, and just Frederick County is a worthy and achievable goal. This year, we formally created the Office of Equity and Inclusion and created an advisory committee to ensure an ongoing community voice. We have selected a consultant to evaluate our workplace environment and our efforts to attract and retain a more diverse workforce and ensure a culture of inclusion within county government. Our minority business outreach and leadership development efforts have expanded, and a team of committed staff is working on a dashboard project through our membership in the Government Alliance on Race and Equity. The county is also invested in acknowledging and telling the stories of our history. We are proud of our investment in the African American Resources Cultural Heritage Society's new Heritage Center to preserve and share the history of African Americans in Frederick County.
To ensure an equitable future for Frederick County, it is fundamentally important that we understand our history and how we got to where we are today. This knowledge can best inform our actions to achieve a more equitable and bright future for everyone. An important part of our rich history surrounds the Catoctin Furnace and its operations, which produced iron tools and other products during the late 18th and early 19th centuries. The early success of the iron furnace depended upon the labor of over 200 enslaved men and women who until recently had largely been lost in the telling of our history. Thanks to the Catoctin Furnace Historical Society and many other partners, this year we completed the first ever archaeological and cultural research survey related to the Black men, women, and children who lived and labored in support of the furnace, telling the stories of these individuals and shining a light on what life might have been like for them.
We are committed to transparency and to continuously learning and doing better, even if we make some mistakes along the way, because we know that we all do better when everyone's voice is heard. Another way we are advancing equity is through the creation of an Immigrant Affairs Commission. We want to ensure our newest community members have a seat at the table so we can hear the perspectives and unique experiences of our immigrant community. When people can walk through the door, feel comfortable that they can be themselves and be valued, we create an environment where everyone can take a chance on big ideas and transform policy into practice. It's all about making life better for people. Our fundamental strength is our people. We come together with shared values to solve problems, to care for one another, seize opportunities, and advance new, innovative, and creative ways to make life better for everyone. We are blessed with outstanding public schools, a safe community, and a fundamentally strong and diverse economy with a wide variety of jobs for the people who live here. Frederick County government is well managed, and our revenues and fiscal outlook is positive. We are investing in what matters: our people, education, public safety, and human needs, and living within our means and retaining our AAA bond rating. I am particularly proud of Frederick County government employees who work hard each and every day to make life better for people and to ensure our high quality of life. These dedicated and trusted public servants have risen to the challenge from the coronavirus pandemic to keep our community healthy and safe and have demonstrated amazing creativity and resilience. I am truly grateful for their enduring commitment to our residents and to our community. Livable Frederick is our path forward to deliver a safe, healthy, and prosperous community with great places to live, work, and recreate while protecting what we love, our treasured landscapes, our agricultural heritage, open space, and historic and cultural amenities. Frederick County is a vibrant blend of towns and villages, parks, cultures, agriculture, history, and people. We come together to discover new horizons, to achieve our dreams, and to change lives.
The state of Frederick County is strong. Together, we are meeting the challenges we face and making life better for all the people who call Frederick County home.
As we just saw, the state of Frederick County is strong. Thank you for joining us for the state of Frederick County.